Be more. I know you got it in you. Pull that shit out. Be more. I know life's hard, but guess what? We're powerful. Turn your pain, all that pain, into power. Flip that shit. Flip it. Use it. Choosing to be less of yourself in this life is disrespectful to your family, and they need you, and you're just dropping the ball. It's one thing to be disrespectful to yourself. You can't let them down. That's fucked up. It's disrespectful to creation. You're given all these chances, all these opportunities. You're given this body and you choose to trash it with alcohol. You're given this beautiful mind and you choose to poison it with drugs and toxic negative thoughts, continued perpetual negative thoughts of staying there. You know how ungrateful that is to live in that state? And I've lived it, but you have to check yourself. Then spiritually, not even understanding that there is a spiritual side. A lot of people they only think that the tangible world exists, but the spiritual realm, that's where it's at. All of your success lies in the internal world, the spiritual realm. So wake up, be more across the board, physically, mentally, spiritually, financially, everything. When you become more, it's essentially you saying, thank you, God, thank you, creation. I'm just saying thank you. I appreciate everything, all the chances, my body, my mind, and I'm going to run it in. And this is my way of saying thank you. So a lot of people, they flip open their journal and they say, I'm grateful for this, X, Y, Z. Nah, you got to say, I'm grateful through action. I'm grateful when I don't want to do it. I'm grateful when I don't have money. I'm grateful when I'm tired. That's why we get up early, because it's the ultimate sign of gratitude. How are you going to keep living the way you're living? You're not progressing. You have waistline and wallet problems. And the biggest thing is, why are you okay with that? Are you just watching everybody else? You got to watch me and be like, Mike's not okay with that shit. I'll tell you it's not okay. It's ungrateful to stay there. You have to be more by choosing more. Like, go into difficulties, choose adversity, become stronger. As a man, definitely as a man, you must stand up. You gotta have a voice. It's the rite of passage for your own damn self. And you're the leader of the household and for creation. Who's gonna do God's work? Who? Is God just gonna do it all himself? No, he uses people. And so he uses strong people. And he gives you adversity so you can flip it and become stronger. And all you gotta do is be like, God, I'm doing it. I'm doing the best I can, and I'm pushing it. Am I on the right track? What more can I do? Give it to me. Oh man, I got it. Just give it to me. But most people, they're not even aware to the spiritual realm. That's why I'm saying, they just say, I'm off the clock. What's the least that I can do? You got to ask yourself, what's the most that I can do? It's impact over income. It's purpose over pleasure. So listen, I wanted to be more. I've always wanted to be more. But when I started drinking, when I started slipping, when I started getting comfortable, and I would show up to my job hungover with the headache from throwing up the night before, just felt like a piece of shit, like bottom shelf, regrets, just all of it, all that pain. And I knew my nephew, like I have a nephew, and how can he respect me and look up to me? Because it's important to me. And I know it's important for you to be that man or that woman that they look up to. And how can he respect me if I don't even respect me? How can I be that father that's ready to just step up when I don't even have my shit together? Make sure you're not a liability. Make sure you're an asset by preparing, and that's what I'm saying. Because it's gonna get way harder when you have a business, when you have family, when you have more in your life. You're just gonna be magnified of the same weak ass person that you are. You're not delivered out of adversity, you're delivered into adversity, because that's what makes your character. A perfect life isn't void of adversity. When you can sit there and be like, bring it on. I'm gonna show my heart, and you find pleasure in it because you're responsible. You're weathering those trials. That's where that man, that's where that woman, that strong woman is built. So be more. You're too comfortable. You're too comfortable, and that's everybody's kryptonite. Once you start getting comfortable, you get soft. You get weak. You want to know how you grow? You only grow when you're pressed, when your ass is on the line, and you gotta make a choice. You gotta either step up or you crumble. You need to make moves. That's why I was telling my boy, you gotta go to that gym, you gotta move out of here, the place that you're at, you gotta step up, you gotta level up, because that's gonna grow you. It's gonna feel uncomfortable, but you want it there. You gotta be pressed. And at the end of the day is, Do you have the balls to pull it off? But most never even make a choice because they stay on the sidelines. At least when you're in it, when you make that choice, you're like, oh fuck, I either gotta show out or you're gonna look stupid. At the end of the day, do more, be more, choose more, step up, have a voice, cut a path, do it. Gas money, let's go.